Hello everyone, welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. This is KO stage, losers bracket, round 1 match right here between TK47 and the Reaper 47. So yeah, just quickly, how did we get here? We go up here into the upper bracket. Reaper, of course, he played against Luke and lost 2-6. And also TK played against Dane Nomos, lost 6-0 earlier, and that's why we are in the lowers now. But yeah, to the match itself, we got Berlin coming up first, right here in about a minute, assuming Adam is live. But yeah, should be starting with TK's pick of Berlin in just a moment. Then heading into New York, chosen by Reaper, and afterwards we will see at least one of 4 hidden RNG maps, so even I don't know where we're going after these first 2, but there goes TK. We do in fact have him online as well. So yeah, starting in just a short moment. TK, of course, been in Berlin quite a bit. 27 times before now, 752 personal best, 15 wins, 10 losses, 2 ties. Reaper also not too far behind, 25 to his name for now, 16 wins, 8 losses, and a tie with 605 PB. But we'll get things started here with the spin. We got Agent 1, Electrocution Technician, Agent 2, Scrap Sword Suit, Agent 3, No KO, Loud Shotgun Rolf, Agent 4, also no KO, Loud SMG Florida Man, and finish things off, Agent 5, Loud Pistol Club Crew. So not only is it a forced suit start, Scrap Sword Roll Florida Man, 3 loud kills, 2 of which are live, and of course the loud SMG that you have to bring in yourself as well. So that's already half your loadout. Plus for electrocution, if you want to bring the taser, that's another one. Don't need to. Of course, there are electrocution opportunities without taser, but yeah, that is potentially a very loadout heavy spin. But yeah, I would imagine it's just gonna be a club entrance both ways, which it is. TK opting to not bring in the taser. I don't know if Reaper did either, actually, because I saw him having a durian earlier, so I assume not. Yeah, shotgun, SMG, and Bleg for TK, durian for Reaper. That's the difference here. Yeah, we'll be not even going upstairs for green yet. I assume green will probably still be a kill, but probably want to kill him with the scrap sword then, I presume. Maybe not, I don't know. What do I know? A Reaper going for the flea club glue. Free club crew disguise there. Whereas TK has gone on the roof and is isolating green. A Reaper is gonna go upstairs, so he's gonna go for the green kill, but not in the suit. It's just gonna be going for the loud pistol here, which makes sense. It is one of 3 loud kills you have to do, but not gonna be the first one there. TK triple shotting banner up 2. He's not gonna be able to get the kill on him, but I assume that's gonna be probably his suit kill then. Also gets the technician. Disguise that way, and wait for the electrocution, of course. There's the knockout. Reaper, in the meantime, has got his first kill, being the loud pistol club crew, of course. And I assume next plan of action, getting the scrap sword, and he's gonna want to get his suit back as well. TK is retrieving the scrap sword there right now. Curious as to who these guys decide to go for with the electrocution, of course. The easiest one would probably be just to set up the puddle downstairs in the security room. Because then at least Monty will walk into it on his own. I think Chamberlain does as well. But yeah, scrap sword retrieved both ways. TK, a little trouble there getting into the window, which is very silly. And there's the first kill for him with the scrap sword. Red guns, of course, are from green upstairs, so no big deal there. Yeah, Reaper now heading back for his suit with the scrap sword in the case. It is TK going all the way downstairs. I assume he may want to go for Chamberlain first here then. For these, maybe probably for the electrocution, if I had to guess, because... Or then the loud pistol, either way, maybe not the loud pistol. He is leaving the technician there. Chamberlain is gonna come in before he can get these bodies out of sight, though. So this is not good. Chamberlain is gonna, yep, exactly. Oh, you know. Yeah, gonna just drag them, fortunately. Rieper has done a throw there. The guy, oh, just barely doesn't fall into the line of sight there for the camera, and successfully getting his second kill. Rieper. Yeah, with that, probably the two easiest kills done, and of course the two that you probably want to do upstairs. I would think that Reaper's now thinking who he has to go for next, because two loud live kills not gonna be easy to do downstairs either, to be fair. But I guess we'll find out what happens next. Of course, there is a loud shotgun, for example, right there where Reaper went down. There is a big loud shotgun just on the little counter thingy, whatever it is. We're going for this throw, distract, roll, triple KO, and does get it. TK gone for the triple shot on Banner, but did also leg shot him, so it's gonna take a little while longer because of that. Yeah, Reaper has just about missed Monty just a little while ago. And a triple shotting Banner downstairs, so he has the shotgun, he has Rolf, so he could potentially go for the loud shotgun kill onto... It looks like it is. Yeah, he's gonna go for the loud live kill onto Banner, and then probably just has to wait for the panic to subside. TK making his way back to the scrap sword. Probably gonna be just the same plan as it was before. Don't imagine him changing things too much. There it is, Reaper. Ooh, just it's a little unfortunate timing with Monty though. Oh, yep, exactly. That crime noticed. It's... Even the DJ there, I think, just in the wrong spot. Gonna be going at it again for Reaper. I think if he waited for Banner to round the corner to go on the other side of the pillar, he probably would have been fine. because then he could have also got the, not only got the shot off from cover, but also getting the box from cover, I presume. Well, but yes, Reaper has changed his approach a little bit, also going for the green KO early. And I imagine, well, he's gonna, oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine he's probably gonna want to do the loud pistol kill again on the roof, but in fact, doesn't matter. TK this time, he's gone downstairs successfully and got the electrocution kill too. Onto Chamberlain. So that's his second kill done. Florida Man is also right there. So it's gonna have a little while before anything happens with him. TK going for this side throw distract for Rolf with the corner subdue, of course. Now this, I said it last time we had this happen, or when I saw this happen. This is like ye old ancient Rolf grab at this point, because usually nowadays you would just do either the pistol shot distract triple KO or a item throw triple KO to also get the bikers out of the way at the same time, but TK will utilize just an extra throw distract there and does the job all the same. Yeah, now around this time I think is when the Florida Man would be going upstairs.
I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
Heck also right there, and in fact it is. He is going down the stairs, so
Oh, come the fuck on.
not really sure what TK's plan is. Reaper on the other side, he's got loud kill ready here for Swan instead this time, and that is gonna be his first. TK using the Bleg there on the stairs does get the Florida Man. So his second, or one of his two. Also, I think Rolf, he did grab it as Rolf, so that disguise is now, I would even argue, in a little awkward position. Well, not too bad, because only ones roaming that staircase are Monty and his guard, and then Florida Man. The X should be just staring down at the dance floor the whole time, so. Here goes Monty, finds Chamberlain's limp body. As TK long gone from there. Rieper going for, I guess he wanted a peekaboo. One too low install, didn't get it, so gonna be a good old throw lure at this point. In fact, it is just a chain throw there. Oh, as long as he doesn't do the kill here, don't do the kill. Thank you, Reaper. So I'm hover over that SMG. I got scared for a second, but that is Lowenthal isolated. Suit left there. Wonder who he's gonna go for next. Okay, getting that target eliminated PIP, even though that was from Chamberlain from ages ago. Both of them are looking to isolate Thems here. But what for? Not really sure why Reaper is doing it either. But what do you gain out of this? Already got the loud pistol kill. Why are you going for it again? Or I assume, I don't know what he's going for. Oh, a different Electro maybe, actually. Oh, I didn't know that puddle was there. That's, yeah, just saw the puddle too, Mika. Yeah, exactly. That's, different Electro than what you're used to seeing, really. Here goes also Monty finds the Florida man on the staircase, as you'd expect. Reaper, also with the biker disguise, Reaper is legally allowed to carry the scrap sword around, which is kind of funny because basically any other guard disguise can't legal carry this this weapon for whatever reason. Even Rolf, who has basically most of the weapons, he can't carry the scrap sword either. But TK on the other side, he's got his fourth kill even. I missed the loud SMG kill somewhere.
Agent Lowenthal, please report. That's a second agent down. Are you all sleeping out there? We could not have stacked the deck more in our favor, and still... Oh.
Reaper getting the battery there for the electrocution. But, of course, it's a battery, so he can't really use it before getting the technician. He has to make a trek all the way there to get the kill. Reaper going downstairs. TK going back for his Rolf disguise, which should be his last. Just has to snatch the bag here, but Florida man, of course, being woken up. Now should be good to go. As long as he goes for it. There he goes, Rolf disguise acquired again. Reaper going for this knockout with the throw once again, successful as well. Gets his Rolf disguise back. Monty is right there. Let's get clipped by the camera, but that's a non-issue. This is gonna, if he's gonna go for a Monty Loud live here with the guard up as well, this is ugly. Not really the best in my opinion, I guess not. EK on the other side, he's got the loud shotgun kill. Monty is in the box as well, so that should be just him out. There it is, it's 16-37 for EK. Yeah, Reaper going for chain lure here onto Chamberlain, but doesn't matter at this point, unfortunately. And yeah, with that, TK does take the first 2 points from Berlin. And we'll be going into New York with his 2-0 lead as a result. So yeah, New York even got a couple extra minutes requested by TK. So yeah, a little longer wait than usual, but we'll be back all the same. But yeah, New York will be TK's 12th time here. 3 wins, 8 losses from his previous plays. And 353 PB, a little far, cut 2 minutes off the record spin, but still a decent time in the end. On the other side, Reaper, much more plays and also more successes. 11 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties out of his previous, what is that, 17. And 232 PB, so about almost, well, not exactly, a minute 20 exactly faster. I was gonna say it's about a minute and a half faster, but not exactly. But yeah, 232 also very good. Means they probably had a decently fast spin back then. But yeah, after this we will see at least one hidden RNG map, regardless of who wins, even if TK does. And yeah, even I don't know the RNG maps. Even I don't know the RNG maps, so we'll be curious to see how, or curious to see what do we get. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, I would imagine it's, in terms of a pre-plan, probably just a normal security guard start both sides. I don't see not. It is just the bog standard New York these days. TK is doing a little practice run there. Rieper also doing his reload.
The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Rieper getting gunned down in cold blood in the bank. But yeah, 2.5 minutes now between map number 2 and where we are now. And also, I forgot to mention about Berlin. Reaper and TK have played before. Back in RRWC 2022, also in the losers bracket, and they did play Berlin that time as well. And Reaper won it back then. So now, in terms of map wins against each other on that map, they are even. And yeah, we'll be a first in New York. Depending on the RNG map, of course, we could have more maps where they have fought against each other prior. They did play Scale, Berlin, Mumbai, Dubai, Haven back then, about 3 years ago, not exactly. Yeah. Of course, talking about RNG maps real quick as well. Since this is the KO stage, we do have bans. So no matter what, we will not see Bangkok or Paris, as they were TK's Reaper's bans respectively. But yeah, the map pool will feature the other maps instead of those two. And of course the two they pick guaranteed. But yeah, 30 seconds now, last seconds here ticking, and we will have match underway for the second time. Excuse me. Yeah, 10 seconds. And literally the exact same loadout, both sides. We got the pre-plan from security guard, and spin is Athena Savalas, letter opener as job applicant. So should be a little different route, but Most likely just a press start spin.
This is the
Either way,
vault,
Reaper at least
The
will
data
do.
core should be behind that
TK
large
is starting
steel door.
bank teller and will bring in the lockpick as well.
That's the head of security here.
So we'll see
Mateo
whether
Perez.
that has an
He'll be
impact. Of
holding
course,
one of the
he is
3
going to be a
backup
little
databases.
faster to the
That's the
job
first
applicant
backup
in terms
database
of
secured.
in-game
2
time,
more to
but
locate.
Reaper's advantage with starting security guard is that he's of course going to have Mateo's disc, whereas TK will not. TK will even use a dart there on... Oh my god, what? I have never seen that behavior for the job applicant there. That's insane restart.
This is the vault, 47. The
That
data
lead
core
now
should be
given
behind
over
that
to
large steel
TK,
door.
who is making his way quickly upstairs.
That's the first backup database
And letter
secured.
opener, of course,
2
is
more
on
to
the
locate.
way here. When you go up this staircase. Right there where TK picks it up in front of these two guys. TK making his way now up the staircase as well. Should be right on cue as Fabian is walking out. There it is. Reaper going for the corner subdue second time around. Doesn't want to have that silly old KO restart again. Now TK gets through the hole, no issues. Same way up for Reaper. Wi-Fi pulled on TK's side means Dina is gonna be on her desk now. She would have been at it basically anyways because of the full, or rather the
That's right.
lock, whatever thingy it is, but
Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere.
yeah, TK hasn't taken out the cameras, but does remember to do that before knocking out these fellas. And wisely done, leaves a dart for Mateo. Target lockdown doesn't matter. He's got the kill at the chair though. Does have an angle,
That's
thankfully, for
Fabian
the...
Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thankfully has an angle
We should
for
have
the...
passed backup data core on his person. Second backup
both the
database
key
is
and
secured.
the
Just
data
want to go,
disk
47.
from Athena though. So could have been a run ender there because of it, but not for him this time. So the camera is taken out as well. Just needs just needs Mateo's disc now. Reaper making his way to the office too. He's just gonna use his normal trank clear, but
Billionaire banker, Providence Herald,
I don't
and bane of the
quite
middle
like this as
class.
much because of the camera up. Hope that no one's hasn't seen a body. Target lockdown is probably the goal. Yep, exactly why I don't like that trank ISO when you have the cameras up. That should be it. DK's got the
This is the
dart
vault.
there into Mateo,
The data
and
core should be behind that large
also
steel
got the
door.
finish. 348. Not the fastest this could have been, but still a rather fine time indeed. It was a first try in the end. That's all that matters, really. But yeah. Will be a GG's. No way for Reaper to catch up from this, unfortunately. And we'll be going into our first RNG map of Ambrose with TK leading 4-0 now on match point. Reaper will have to win or tie in the very least. He still has technically that one out as well. But yeah, Ambrose Island gonna be our first RNG map. As TK been here 13 times prior, 4 wins, 8 losses, 1 tie, 808 personal best. Reaper 16 times with 11 wins and 5 losses, 406 personal best for him. Yeah, stats wise again in favor of Reaper, but of course I think Berlin and New York both were as well, and yet TK did take both of them as well. So we'll see how this goes, as the spin will be arriving in about a little under 3 minutes. We'll see if TK again can maybe improve his PB here a little bit, take a clean 6-0. Rieper even could also improve his PB and keep the fight going here for this lower bracket run. But yeah, only time will tell, as still waiting a little while. Recent history on Ambrose for TK, not the best. He's played it twice in this tournament and he has lost it both times. So we'll see if that has any impact whatsoever. Then again, he also did play New York twice. He lost it both, or he lost it once, rather, because he only played it once. But yeah, he did lose it as well, and won it now. So yeah, maybe not so much of a given, but we'll see how it goes. And Rieper on the other side, he's also played Ambrose in this tournament. He's played Glebalk and won it back in the group stage. TK, as Mika mentioned, yeah, lost against Gomadu, and also then later on lost against Vegerby as well, and those are his two plays from this tournament. So yeah, recent history, I suppose, in Reaper's favor again, but yeah, that definitely does not tell the whole story. Yeah, last 30 seconds here now before we get going for third and potentially the last time. Similar loadout again. It's a sniper smuggled there for TK instead of the Trank, but otherwise basically identical, except of course Reaper also has a Kruger instead of just a normal ICA pistol for TK. But yeah, we'll have Noel Crest Silence Pistol as Pirate and Sinhi Akaventhan Injected Poison as Metal Worker. So this basically is just a swap in the injected into your loadout and then press play. Very, very fast planning. No reason to dwell on that any longer. Crest. You could even argue a double seeker if you wanted. Don't need to. But if you wanted to make it safe, Reaper will just shoot in the 1. Okay, Reaper does go for this bullet distract. TK even restarting here, so a little longer lead now for Reaper. And for Replan, looking for a different start. He's going for a Metal Worker. Boy, Reaper's going for Metal Worker insta-kill then, I presume. But yeah, I don't think this wins really in the end. I don't know. Guess we'll find out whenever TK gets going. Akka first woke nonsense. I mean, the trade-off with doing Akka first here is the fact that you're gonna be missing out on Noel, basically.
That's Crest taken care of.
So then the time you win on Akka, you lose on Noel. So is it worth it? Guess we'll find out. Also, TK with this funny little, I don't know what the hell that is attached to his crowbar, but I've seen that. I think I saw it on him as well. Because I did cast the match against Gomaru for TK. I think he had the same thing there as well. It's kind of funny. But Rieper quickly making his way now into the pirate compound. I think he can, if he's quick with this shot, he can barely get it off time, but in the end just opts to play it safe, which makes sense. Bullet impact, not good. Always got suspicious. Oh no.
Leader of the pirates.
Another restart for TK, unfortunately. Rieper going for a walking seeker dart, and it does hit, so now all he has to do get Akka to the bathroom and jab her in the back with the poison. Don't even have to take care of her guard at all because it is an accident kill, even if they find it. And by it, I mean the body of Akka. Pirate just has to turn around. There's Oak. Where's Metal Worker? Allowed this guy's allowed, not loud. In case that wasn't clear. But yeah, there's a second kill for Rieper. No NTK on the satellite either, and yeah, that should be it. As long as he doesn't have any funky business with this P, which he does not. There it is, Rieper with a 407 on the Ambrose. And yeah, we'll be going for at least another map here. Just barely, actually, just barely missed out on his PB with the 406 from before, but yeah, still very good time nonetheless. And yeah, as I said, we'll be heading into the next RNG map, which is, looks like Mendoza. So yet another map that they have not yet played against each other. But of course will change now. Yeah, 3 minutes on the timer. TK, his Mendoza 11 plays prior, 4 wins, 6 losses, and a tie. 749 PB. Rieper 10 wins, 5 losses from 15 with a 521 PB. So once again, shocker, stats favor Rieper. We'll see how this goes though. Yeah, let's quickly check Mendoza. TK hasn't played Mendoza this tournament yet. Last time he was here, it was 3 times in RR17, Swiss round 1, 5, and 6 against Scruffy, Randy, and Ducker respectively, and he did lose on it in the last one against Ducker. Then he won against Randy and had a tie against Scruffy. Timeout tie even. It was a kind of a silly goofy spin though. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, his last time he was here, he did lose unfortunately, but then he of course had that one play right before which he did win. So a little mixed results there for TK. On the other side, Mendoza been far more successful for Rieper in recent times. He's played it twice in the group stages here. Did win it both times against Time Cube and Pac. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see whether he can keep the RRWC win streak of Mendoza going, and of course with that would be tying the match in points as well. But yeah, we'll have to wait and find out when the spin starts in just a moment. I of course would keep the match going as well. TK will have to win if he wants to finish it right here, but we'll see whether that happens or not. Interesting pre-plan on TK's side, the bubblegum and the purple crowbar as you do. But yeah, Dawn kill for this spin will be John drowning as the lawyer, Tamara Vidal explosion accident, head of security. Honestly, I could see parking lot lift Tamara with oil can remote. I don't know if you can remote oil can even. You just drop the oil can there and extra lazy, just get the sniper from Yates Villa and just pop that. Don't want to bring a silenced one. I'm sure there is some way you can remote the Tamara kill, but maybe just the breacher works. What do I know? I've never tried a remote oil can explosion. It is parking lot looking both sides. Of course, the Dawn kill, because it is with the lawyer. You're gonna need the lawyer, which is at the parking lot. Surprise, surprise. So it will in fact not be any remote lift Tamara shenanigans, at least Reaper's side, as he did smuggle Villa. PK also just looking to get the lawyer first. So TK's pulled the wrong guy. Or I don't know whether he wanted that guy or not. Probably not, if I had to guess, because he's just going for a throw distract. Lawyer's gonna enforce it. I think TK is just gonna knock out everyone who goes in there. Oh, it's knocked out too early. That's the restart for TK, unfortunately. Reaper making his way through the dance floor, headed up for Dawn, I presume. Of course, even if you don't make the timing exactly for the conversation with him at the balcony, there is still, of course, the fact that it is a drowning kill, and you're gonna seeker Dawn in some way regardless. If you seeker him at the villa, he does go into the bathroom upstairs. So saving grace even if you don't make it, but Reaper has made it in time for the proxy convo anyways. All you need to do, pop a dart in Dawn. A little careful to hit anything. TK getting caught again with the lawyer grab, unfortunately. There goes Dawn into the bathroom for Reaper. Valentina will also head out here because the conversation is over, but she's just gonna receive a wine bottle to the back of the head and not gonna be an issue any longer. Neither is Dawn, as he's also getting his head smacked into the toilet bowl. TK now looking like he's fine. Maybe, I don't know whether this works. Yeah, I just don't think you can do that. TK, I think he doesn't know the pistol click lawyer, and he's just not having a good time with this lawyer grab, unfortunately. As Reaper is making his way now outside the villa. Is trespassing by just dodging everywhere, weaving around. Big whoosh, but not enough. We'll be making Tamara timing here as well. I would assume if he's not like insanely slow with this dart. And of course, assuming he hits it, and he does. TK finally also succeeding with the lawyer grab, so good for him. Finally getting started as well, but Reaper is in a pretty considerable lead already. See whether that has any impact or not. Mara is way ahead of her guard as well, so just gonna knock her out and wait for the guard to go by. Exactly what Reaper does. Has to be careful not to get trespassed, and in fact does not. So only thing he has left now is the head of security disguise, which is just a toss and a banana. There he goes. Head of security enforces that. My one question though is, oh my lord, thank God for blending in crowd. That bodyguard was staring straight at him. Thank the lords for blending in crowd mechanic. Reaper getting the knockout on the last person in the bathroom. But yeah, as I was about to say, my one question is, do you blow yourself up with this kill or not? In the bath. And I assume Reaper doesn't want to risk it, which makes sense. So he's just gonna drag her into the corridor here. And of course, explosion accident is an accident, as the name would suggest, so even if the body gets found, that's a non-issue. Just as long as the body isn't found while he's KO'd. There she goes. Tamara is no more. You can do it in the bathroom, same as Impact. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I just know that I have not tried it with the oil can at least, so I don't know if that has any influence, but either way, Reaper will be going for the parking lot car exit, as Diana did not in fact teleport. TK still struggling with the lawyer grab. Unfortunately, had a restart there on the successful attempt, so it doesn't matter. Reaper will be taking Mendoza as well. 746 was a first try, even if it was a little longer than he maybe would have wanted. But yeah, we'll be going into the next RNG map, which will be Isle of Scale. And this now a match point for Reaper as well. Of course, with a tie here, we would see the 6th map as well. But yeah, we'll see whether that is necessary or not. Head-to-head, TK4 leads 1-0. So we do in fact see another map from that previous meetup with these two. As you can see on the screen there, TK did win. It's not even TR4, it's TK4 versus the which I think is funny because I forgot Mike said it in the chat in one of my casts that the 3 letters there are a little awkward, considering there is, of course, the matchup of Reaper versus Time Cube, which exactly happened in this tournament already. So it is the versus the. So yeah, the would be ahead. Yeah, he would be, in fact, be that. Yeah, exactly, Mika. Either that or boy, honestly. Would be funny if it was just boy elites 1-0. Goes to PG rating. What PG rating? This game is like, I mean, the game is rated M for mature, 17 plus, so not PG, overly PG game to begin with, to be fair. Mixed signals from infraphone, to be fair. TK trying to do this double phone, but only pulling the guard, sadly. Forcing, no, I don't care, to be fair. I am also just joking for the most part, even though you cannot tell necessarily, but I am trying to joke, in case that wasn't obvious. But yeah, either way, back to the match. Scale, 4 wins, 9 losses, and a single tie for TK. Out of the 14 prior, 857 personal best. One of those 4 wins is against Rieper from RRWC 22. Rieper, of course, 10 wins, 9 losses from 19 plays before, 414 personal best for him. And of course, one of those losses against TK, exactly from the same match. Shocker. But yeah, last 30 seconds now. You say spa. I'm a chill like that. Call me the spa the way I'm chill. Yeah, let's go the. Of course, it would be the. Rooting for the. I am, of course, a neutral, unbiased caster, so we'll be going with the spin. It is Zoe Washington next snap as Butler and no KO. Sophia Washington Aztec necklace with the Raider. I don't know if this is the first necklace spin, actually. It is the first one that I've seen, but I don't remember any necklaces from before. I also have not watched every match at all, so I could be horribly wrong in that sense too. Let's see. There's nothing with Zoe Aztec, at least. And there's nothing with Sophia either, so this is the first Aztec necklace spin, I'm pretty sure. First necklace in 5.5 years. This is, yeah, I would imagine it is. I was not around with R1, so I would not know. I was not even considering playing Hitman back then, so couldn't tell you. But TK is starting first as the ARC member in the gallery, right next to the necklace, of course. The security system is right there, and he's just gonna go for it immediately. Big ass whoosh. Oh, he's even got caught. Oh, yeah. Guess he's just doing a little bit of intel gathering how to get the necklace, if I had to guess. Reaper on the other side, he started as the ARC member and will be going for the Raider disguise. So, presumably the plan both sides get this Sophia kill out the way. And also this is inventing the strategies here on, well, probably someone has invented the strategies for getting the necklace anyways, but it is gonna be the first necklace in a match anyways. So Reaper does go for it.
That is Zoe Washington,
Interesting.
chairwoman of the Ark Society.
I didn't exactly see what he did, but
and Providence operative.
What are you up to?
trying to nab it just didn't succeed, unfortunately. TK going for this Bleg here. It's the same Bleg that you can use for the Blake grab, but he's using it for a different purpose. Trying to open this laptop.
And Providence operative. Quite the resume.
By Reaper going again. TK is gonna have this same issue here with getting the necklace, because there are enforcers around, but
Wow.
yep, exactly this. Just so many eyes staring at the necklace. Even Zoe, I think, may have caught him. Yeah, back to the Raider grab here for Reaper. Successful once again. Now the second attempt at the necklace. Legal to grab as Blake? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll see. There it is, Reaper.
47. The Sparrow's got
Using the
nothing.
cover, snatches it. First successful Aztec necklace. What am I saying? Aztec necklace grab has been witnessed in RRWC 2025, or of ever, really. Well, probably not ever, but as a kill condition, ever. TK again. TK is still trying to go for this Bleg here. I mean, it would work if he just Blegged Blake too. He's just a little fast, hasty with it, unfortunately, so. Time to beat for the fastest ever Aztec spin, 17:59. I see that as beatable for sure. Rieper with the radio there on Zofia. And of course, because he did start as the architect, so he had some proxies on Zofia, hence why she was slower than normal.
Next up,
But yeah, there goes the first Aztec necklace kill condition kill ever for Reaper, successfully strangling Sophia with it. Now getting the elite guard here for easier butler grab. TK trying to grab this raider here. This raider here from the corridor. Does he get this guy sniped? Behind the woman. Oh no! The door! I think he's got it now because of where the lady goes. That's an interesting grab, but it works in the end, and that's all that matters. Rieper has made his way inside. Gonna trank the butler, trank the elite guard as well, so even if the constant wanders in, finds the Rieper again gets caught opening the necklace because he didn't Blake. See. I don't think Rieper knows how to grab the necklace, unfortunately. He's got an explosive duck. I am very curious to see where that goes. Rieper got a phone and everything for Zoe. He's got a seeker too. Zoe is on the far side of her cycle though. So realistically the fastest approach here probably would be maybe using a dart. Constant path. I think, yeah. I think a constant. Oh no, actually, I don't think he does. I think the constant just walks through whenever he goes to talk to Blake. Or not Blake, sorry, Block. So many same sounding names. Whenever he goes to talk to Block on the balcony or rooftop, whatever thingy, he goes through the room where you do the radio isolation, I'm pretty sure, so should be a non-issue. But it still doesn't hurt to block. TK trying to use the duck, but doesn't work again. Oh, yeah. If he's on the Jeb roof and you proxy the butler, then he can pass through the hall. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I did not remember that. Reaper has missed the phone.
Hello?
He's got the random elites roaming around. That's not exactly what he wanted for sure. Still has the Seeker as a backup.
Just about, Madam Chairwoman.
So I guess this is where he's gonna just go for the Hail Mary darts, if nothing else. TK this time, innovation from before, has taken Blake's disguise and can also grab the necklace legally now. There he goes, first successful necklace grab for TK.
A closed door drives them mad. Show them a closed door and they'll chew off their own foot to gain entrance. I can go full Stanley.
Just has to get the Raider, and he's got. Oh, this is a bit awkward now because. Yeah, that's not what TK wanted to do. Assume TK just wanted to snipe the bag there, but unfortunately went for the choke instead. Be another restart. So yeah, Reaper waiting for Zoe. Taking a good while to get here, but patience is a virtue for Reaper. Gonna wander in a straight line there into the seeker shot. There it is. You gonna go for it? He's gonna get the elite for a exit disguise too before killing Zoe. Makes sense. And also I don't think he's missed, or he would have heard it anyways. But just to make sure this choke kill doesn't get heard. There it is. Zoe's neck snapped as the butler, and before she was ever pacified, so well done from Reaper. Patience pays off, and now of course
Place is crawling with security.
helicopter exit still there, constant, none the wiser about anything going on. And with that, as soon as I'll say this, as soon as Reaper presses finish, with that, Reaper reverse sweeping TK, and we'll be taking the third RNG map we got for this match of scale. And yeah, well done Reaper, pulling himself back from the depths of the first two maps. Unfortunately, didn't go all too well for him, but makes up for it and does win the match in the end. And in case you're curious, of course you can see the maps on Discord as well, but we would have had Marrakesh as our 6th map if we needed to go there. So yeah, definitely a fine place to end it here in my opinion. But yeah, either way, we'll just refresh the page here. Hopefully better ways to do this than this, but as you can see right here from this match, Reaper moves on into losers bracket round 2, and they will be facing the loser of winners bracket match 2.7, which, if I am not completely wrong, will be Mika versus Mr. Mike. Whenever that happens, I guess probably have it scheduled. I don't know, I don't remember, but yeah, should be a interesting match no matter who comes down to face Reaper, regardless. But yeah, as for the upcoming matches, we got a whole list of them. I see Miss Mika versus Mr. Mike there, but next one in about an hour, a little while here till we get going once again, but it will be it is the Time Cube against Ducker, will be casted by Glebalk. And then rounding out today, I Like Hitman versus Joker J, which is in about an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure that will be casted by Currymaker. And then, of course, little night break. Then kicking things off tomorrow, 2 p.m. CET. Channel Joined versus Codename Kenny. 6 p.m. we got a double header, Zai versus Nezuko and Dane Nomos versus Luke.png. Those very, very interesting matches there for sure. And then, of course, we will see who comes down to play against Reaper. We got Mika versus Mr. Mike, 7 p.m. CET. Also, Quantility versus Afro, 8 p.m. And another 2 matches that did not fit the list here. But if you want to check out the hit maps list, well, yeah, check out the hit maps list. You'll find all the matches, even the ones I say here, in your own time zone. Don't have to worry about converting whatever I'm yapping. But yeah, with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you TK and Reaper, of course, for the match. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Stay tuned for more roulette, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.